Hi guys, welcome to another episode of GMG News. So I know for a little while I haven't done any of these Pokemon trading card unboxing videos, so I thought I'd kick it back and decided to do not one but two pack giveaways for the codes. So basically if you stick around to the end of the video you'll be able to get a pack of Evolution XYs for the Pokemon trading card game online. You'll be able to get the codes so you can get all the cards inside this pack to redeem completely free for the Pokemon trading card game online. So let me just... Basically, you're getting the code card that's inside. I'm not giving away the cards. And the same goes for this pack of XY Steam Siege. So we're going to start this off because, well, I'm always biased to the Generation 1s because, well, that's around the time I started collecting it. I was about, how old was I? I think I was about, yeah, when I started collecting Pokemon, I think I was 5, maybe 4 years old. So yeah, this is the first pack of cards that we got and that we're going to be unboxing for you guys today. So let's just see what we got with this pack. I like the art of the old cards. I really do. I just like it so much more. Okay, so first up, Machop. 70 health points, rock type Pokemon. Really cool card. Tangler, which is a grass type Pokemon. 80 health points, which is essentially a load of vines that came to life. Also, another really cool card. We then got a Vulpix, which was... I think it was one of my favourite Pokemon back in the day, to be honest. I don't know why, but I can't explain the mind of me when I was 5 years old. So, yeah. 60 health points. That's a Fire-type Pokemon. And it has an attack of Confusion Ray. We then got a Fire Energy card. We then got a Voltorb, which is 60 health points, which is an Electric-type Pokemon. And obviously, it's a Ball-type Pokemon. Oh, my God! We got... I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. I've never actually got one of these. I've got a shiny Ninetales, a break Ninetales. Like, if you're a Generation 1 Pokemon collector, you would understand how freaking cool this is to have a Ninetales, because Ninetales was one of the legendary Pokemon back in the day. So cool. So cool. I can't remember the name of the animal that it is, like, it's supposed to be based on. Not an animal, it's a myth. There's a Japanese myth about a fox that gets 9 tails, and when it gets 9 tails, it's like ultra powerful. But yeah, this is a really cool card. I like the breaks. I'm one of the few people that actually like the breaks. I just like the art of this card, and the fact that it's a 9 tails. I'm gonna keep hold of this one for a little while. Yeah, one attack of Explosive Fireball, obviously being a fire type Pokemon with 140 health points. So yeah, that's freaking awesome. We then got a Beedrill, which there seems to be a lot of these in Pokemon Go. Like, I seem to always come across like a Beedrill. Obviously, it's the evolution of Kakuna, which is probably one of the most useless Pokemon in the existence of Pokemon. 120 health points, and that's a grass type, and obviously it's a poisonous bee type Pokemon. We then got, oh, I'm really happy with that. I know it's like a really common card, but that's so nostalgic for me to get a Professor Oak hint. Oh, and we got Brock's Grit. Oh man, we don't even... Do you know what? I want a Misty for that one instead of having a Poliwhirl, because then we'd have Brock, Misty, and Professor Oak. But still, two really cool, awesome trainer cards. Don't know if you can hear in the background right now. I'm currently in my house. There's thunder and lightning going on outside. So yeah, that's probably the knock-on effect of that awful situation that's going over in the Caribbean at the moment right now. Brock's Grit. And last but not least, we've got Poliwhirl, which is the evolution of Poliwag. So it's a stage 1 evolution with 60 health points, and that's a water-type Pokemon. And so last but not least, this is the code if you want to claim this pack of cards completely free for the Pokemon trading card game online. You need to go to www.pokemon.com/redeem and put in this code, which is MQNX7M7B4J7CK. So we're just going to leave that. Well, you probably won't even be able to see it, so... It don't matter. I'll show the code again in a second, just after I do this pack of cards. So yeah, that was the first pack. Really happy. You know, we got. I keep going on about Professor Oak's hints like it's a really good card or something. It's not even a good card. I just remember that card and it's nostalgic for me. But yeah, we actually got a Ninetales Break Shiny, which is freaking awesome. And last but not least, we're going to unbox this pack of Steam Siege XYs. So if you like Pokemon, go to www.pokemon.com to find out more about Pokemon. They've got 2 new games, well, 3 new games, which are going to be coming out soon, which will be Pokemon Ultra Sun, Pokemon Ultra Moon, and the, what was that new Pokemon game called? Pokemon DX for the Switch. Still want to play that when it comes up. So we've got Meowth. Now the reason I like this version of Meowth, if you just look at it like this, it's kind of like, I know it's not a rainbow. If you look at the texture of it, they've tried to put every color into the texture of that grey. So yeah, I just thought that was a cool little thing that they did to make the card a bit more appealing. 60 health points, and this Generation 1 type Pokemon. Litwick, never had this out of Litwick. I think this is pretty cool. I've got several versions of Litwick. This is a Candle Pokemon, obviously, with 50 health points, and it's a Mystic or Ghost type Pokemon. Hoppin is the bane of my life, because if you watch my previous, my latest Pokemon Go video, you will know that I tried to catch a Hoppin and then I ran out of Pokeballs, which was really irritating. It's in its basic form, 40 health points. It's a grass type Pokemon. Also, if you look at the art of this card, it looks like it was drawn by a child, so that's pretty cool. Cottonweed type Pokemon, also with 1 attack of Splash, which does 10. Then we got a Dino, which is a Dragon type Pokemon with 60 health points. I really don't like the art of that card, to be honest. Then we got a Litleo, which is a Fire type Pokemon, which is like a Fire Lion, which is a Lion Club Pokemon. 60 health points, 1 attack, a lunge, which does 30. This is possibly one of the weirdest cards for a normal shiny I've ever seen in my life, because that just looks evil. Also, if you look at the description of a Drifloon, I can't remember what it was, but I think... Okay, let me just read it to you. These Pokemon are called the signposts of wandering spirits. Children holding their hands sometimes vanish. Wow, so this is a child abductor. This Pokemon abducts children. If you don't believe me, have a look at its Pokemon entry. That's Drifloon with 60 health points, and that's a Ghost or Mystic type Pokemon, obviously being a Balloon type Pokemon. So yeah, keep your kids away from Drifloon. Then we have Volcarona, 110 health points. I've already got one of these. It's the evolution of Lavesta. And obviously it's a Sun type Pokemon, really cool because it's like a Grass type Fire Pokemon with 2 attacks, 1 of Power Hurricane, which does 120, and 1 of Shimmering Scales, which does 20. We then got a Greedy Dice Trainer item card. I don't know why this reminded me of the Yu-Gi-Oh card Pot of Greed. It always does every single time, which is a trainer item card, as I just previously said. We then got Monferno, which is the evolution of Chimchar, which is a playful Pokemon, but to me that's a Fire Monkey type Pokemon. 80 health points, obviously being a Fire type, 2 attacks, 1 a Scratch, which does 20, and the other a Flare, which does 30. And last but not least, we got a Sheldon, which is put this card onto your bench only when the effects of an armor Put this card onto your bench only with the effect of armor fossil shielded. Oh, so this is a fossil type Pokemon, essentially. It's called a shield Pokemon because obviously the big shield that's on its face. 90 health points with 2 attacks, 1 of Rock Head, which does 20, and the other of Hammering, which does 60. And last but not least, this is the code for that pack of codes. This is the code for that pack of cards. So if you go to www.pokemon.com/redeem and put in this code, which is RJNXV4GXX46NJ, you'll be able to claim that pack of code. But I keep saying codes. That pack of cards completely for free. So let me just hold these 2 up for you. So on the left is the XY Evolutions, and on the right is the Steam Siege. You can now get them completely for free on me. Once they've been redeemed, please let us know in the comment section down below, as they can only be redeemed once. So 2 lucky people or 1 person who decided to take both of the codes has now got these cards completely for free on me. You can thank me later. We ended up with some pretty cool cards out of it. Like I said, the best card that we got was the Ninetales Break, which evolves from Ninetales, and obviously Drifloon, you know, the Child Snatcher. Then next up we got a Volcarona, which is a really cool card. We also got some Generations 1s because we got an evolution pack. So we got Beedrill, we got Brock's Grit, we got Professor Oak, we got Tangela. So yeah, we ended up, let me just show you like this. We ended up with some really cool cards. That's my £1 stand that I used to film all my videos, guys. So yeah, thanks for watching another episode of GMG News, guys, and well, just have a good one and stay safe in this weather.